Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show us how you can transform an oversized jean into a pencil skirt. So let's get started. Now to start, you need to work with a jean that is not pencil but that is slightly bigger than you. That is, it's baggy and not pencil. Okay, then next step, you want to determine the length of the skirt you're working with. So I got this jean pants from my hobby, so it's a little bit bigger than me, so it's just perfect for this tutorial. So I'm marking the length of skirt I'm working with, which is 20 inches. Okay, so I'll just use my chalk to mark it, or I'll just cut out. Now it's better for it to cut out the legs one by one. Okay, so I've cut out one part of my trouser. Okay, now I'll place this part on the second leg. It's easier and it doesn't make your scissors go blunt easily, so I'll just use this to cut out the second part. Okay, it's a very simple tutorial, it doesn't take time. Okay, so I'll just trim out the other part there. Okay, so now that I've gotten the length of the skirt I want to work with, we'll just move on to the next step. Okay, so we'll start with the front. First thing first, I'm going to open up the inseam. I'll open up the inseam. Okay, so I'll be doing that with my scissors. So I'm going to trim out the inseam this way up to the crotch level. Okay, and I'll also continue on the other side. So just watch the way I'm trimming it out. So I'm trimming in, trimming out like so. Then you can use scissors to cut out this crouch part, or you can use the seam ripper. It's all the same. Okay, so I'll just cut out. So this is the front. Okay, now I'm going to use my seam ripper to trim the crouch area up till the points where I have the zipper. Okay, so and jeans are always top stitched, so I'm just using my seam ripper to trim. You can see that. So I'll just loosen the stitches up till the what do you call it, up to the fly. The fly is the area where you have the zipper, so I'll loosen the stitch up till that point. You don't want to sew your skirt and you're having bulges, and or it's so obvious to people that you change it to a trouser and all. So this is the points where I'll loosen it up to. Okay, so I'm going to fold this part. So don't forget, we're still working on the front. So I'll just fold the trouser into two. Now because we're converting this into a skirt, I'm going to cut out the crotch area. Okay, I'll cut out the crotch area. So I'll just use my chalk and my ruler. I'll mark out the part I want to cut out. Okay, so here, that's it. I'll just rule out, and then I'm going to trim out this part. Now for emphasis, do not use a jean that is already pencil or tight. Your skirt is going to be tight. You need to use a baggy jean, okay, or a jean that is free. So I'm just trimming out like that. Okay, so my front is ready. All I'll just do is I'll just stitch it with 1/2 inch. But before we do that, my front is ready. I'll just go to the back seam. Now for the back, the waist is slightly bigger than my own waist circumference, so I'll be using the stitch up till the waistline. Okay, but if the waist is normal for you, okay, as in you're fine with the waist circumference, yeah. So if your waist is okay, you just loosen up to this point here, up to the crotch level. Okay, up to the crotch level here, and then you use your ruler to cut out the crotch the way I did for the front. But for me, I'll continue losing the seam up to the waistline because the waist is slightly bigger than me. Okay, so let me trim off this part. So if the trouser is your waist circumference measurement, once you trim off this part, just keep the next one I'm about to do. Okay, so but for those that the waist of the jean is big, you have to loosen up till the waistline. Okay, so you can see that I've loosened everything. So now I'm going to mark out the excess on the waist, okay, which is about 1 inch on fold. Okay, my waist is 30, that's 15, and I have 16 here, so I'll just mark 1 inch here. Meanwhile, the jean is stretchy, so I don't need to add seam allowance because it's quite stretchy. So I'll just link it to the way on the hip line, okay, like so. And I'll just trim off the little excess I have there. So this way you don't have any bulge both on the back and on the front, okay. So like so, I'm trimming it out one by one because denim is quite bulky and I don't want to damage my scissors, so I'm just trimming it out one by one. So this is it here. So I'll just sew half inch all the way down. I'll come to the front. I'll also sew half inch all the way down, starting from the fly, okay, and that's all. So this is the outcome of my skirts. Okay, you can see I used brown thread, so that way you can see that brown line there. It's so beautiful, and I did this in roughly 10 minutes, like seriously. Yeah, so it doesn't take time at all. So like I said initially, I said make sure you use a baggy jean. So it will be perfect for this. So, and I rocked this to work the next day. Like, I'm loving the outcome of the skirt. So if you also like my tube top, I will also drop the link in the description box for us to see it, so that we can watch it. There's a full tutorial on our YouTube channel. So thank you very much for watching and have a nice time.